Hello, welcome back. We have just installed our Laravel application, our Ionic framework application, and then we had called it mobile apps on our desktop. And I'm sorry for Laravel, but we will come to it soon. So this is Ionic application. We're just going to tell you about the most important files that you are going to interact with for the longest time and all throughout your application. And then we are going also to talk about the page, how you are going to generate the pages, the services, the guards. So as you know, these are the major fundamentals of when you are creating your application. So first and foremost, this is the project application. It has all that. It has the so basically the first thing, you come to source folder. On the source folder, we have the app folder, we have the app, we have the app root.ts, because this is a TypeScript application. It has the .ts. So basically the first important thing is the root. This is where you're going to match all the routes. Maybe you have created some pages and you want to redirect your pages to specific users. You're going to use the app root.ts, and then we have the app component. So this is where you are going to load all the major resources. Let's say you want to load some modules. You're going to load them on the app module. So basically, let's say you want to do some app with which host you're going to use the URLs, like so there is HTTP module, like there is HTTP module inside here. You can just like add like HTTP module, HTTP module. I think that is one. So HTTP module, that one is one of the modules that is a module from for routes, for basically URLs and all that. So basically this is where you're going to load all the routes. And then now we have the pages. If you're creating a page, it is going to always to have the app.html. So this is the main the main HTML component, and then the CSS. If you want to do the CSS, you're going to write your CSS scripts up there, and then also some of the pages can be loaded, some of the modules can be loaded also on specific pages, that is within the that pages, but you will not catch on this so much. And then now we have seen the folder structure, we have the global.ts. This is how this is how your app will look like, the major CSS that you're going to hold, and then also that is how you're going to, and then we have the HTML, the main.ts, all them. So let's go through how we are going to generate some pages, some services on our app. So if you want to generate a page, first you can just type Ionic G, Ionic G. So basically Ionic G, it is going to help you generate, either you want to generate a page, you want to generate something, or Ionic generate. So I don't know why it is taking too long. Let me just cancel it. Okay, it has already come through. So if you want to generate a page, you can just type Ionic G and then you generate. Either you are going to generate a page, you're going to generate a component, or you're going to generate a module, and then you're going either these are the classes that you are going to generate. These are specific classes with specific needs. So if you want to generate a page, let's say we have already the home page. Let's say you want to generate about us page. So we are going to generate about page. So you're just going to give the name. Already it has selected the page, then you're just going to give that name. Let's say about page. So and then you hit enter. I think let me see, something went wrong, so let's just do it again. Ionic G, and then we are going to select a page, okay, a page, and then you select, and then it will ask you for the page name. So that page name is going to be about. That is the page name. It has already generated for you about page, okay. That is now how it is going to generate for you about page. That is about page. Remember, this is an empty project. We have not linked those pages to those pages are not linked at all. So but we are just on this tutorial, we are just going to just generate pages, okay. So I don't know why it is taking too long on my PC, but it should take just less than a second. So basically it is generating those pages at the same time. So let's give it a second. As we look at it, we can close other pages. Let me close other tabs. Okay, it has already generated the page. That's perfect. As you can see, we have about page here. Let me close other tabs, and then let's just, you see there is a folder called about. That is about page there has been generated. So you have the about page, and then it has also the HTML functions for about page. So that is about, okay. You have the about page. Let's say we want to generate a service. So we want to generate a service. A service is a go-between, because remember, when you are doing an application, you are going to use a principle of model views and controllers. Model views controllers. So a service is a go-between. This is where you're going to write your codes from APIs. You're going to write from them, and then those functions from the services will be transferred to the pages. So you are going to have a service. So you are going to generate a service. You're just going to say again Ionic G, and then you're going to generate that service. So we are going to give a service, and then we're going to just to give it like a global, give it a specific name called a general service, like a global service, and then we're going to just give it a global. That is a global service. Yes, and then you hit enter. It will be a global service. So that is a service. So that is how also you generate service like that. So services are that is where we are going to like write a code from either you have an API. Remember, that is how the service looks like. We have app.global.service. So this is a service. As you can see, we have a service. We have to reload the page. Okay. App, and then you have service. Let's just redo it. This is the global service. That is it. So we have the controllers here. So you're going to write your code here. You are good first. Remember, I had implemented a HTTP function on the app component here. So when you implement it here, it will be visible there. So at this point at the constructor, we are going to give it HTTP, and then give it, okay, I think that is it. Give it HTTP, and then also HTTP. So basically, okay, basically you are going to bring that module for HTTP on the constructor, and then it will be visible on this other side. So basically, that is what we are going to do on the next video, but I'm not going to go on to it right away. And then we have seen how we are going to create the page. We have created the page. Now we have created the service. Now if you continue liking the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So in the next video, we are going to link the About Us page. Okay, remember the app is already running. We have the About Us page, and then we're just going to just reload that page. We want to go on our routes. Okay, on our route, we want to go to About page. About, it should be there. So we need to create a link. Like on Laravel, we normally have the routes. So we want to have like a route such that somebody from About page, you from About page, localhost 8100, 8100 can move from home to About Us page, and then with a navigation. So guys, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and be part of our community. Remember, this is Ionic, simple tutorials on Ionic framework. Cheers.